Okay, welcome to Dylan Jr.'s Film Reviews. Today I'll be talking about comparing a book in the movie and why most book to movie adaptations get it wrong. For instance, just read Frankenstein, the book, and watched both 1994 Mary Shelley's Frankenstein with Kenneth Branagh, and then the Boris Karloff 1931 Frankenstein. And they both were very, very different from the books. And there's a reason why Hollywood always, well, there's like no reason why Hollywood couldn't get that stuff right, because it's easy to adapt that. Literally just words onto a script, you know? And there are reasons why they do it, because, first of all, length. Some of it they don't feel as important, and maybe they just don't care about the source material. With Frankenstein, the 1931 version, they cut a whole like second half of like the book. There's a whole other section, and they, for some reason, spoiler alert, 100-year movie, but they kill Frankenstein, and then they switch Henry Frankenstein and Victor Frankenstein's character. Well, actually, it's Henry Clerval, but they, for some reason, Henry Frankenstein is Victor basically, and then they add Igor, and it's nothing like the book, nothing. They cut so much from the book. It shouldn't even call Frankenstein. It should be called like the monster or something. And then 1994 Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, they almost got it right. Almost. They were so close. They didn't get, but they didn't get the Frankenstein look right. They switched like how Frank Victor's mom dies. They add a whole thing where Elizabeth turns into the female monster, and they have like a whole backstory to Victor's professor, like he tried to dabble in recreation and reanimation and all that, and then they changed how the with the frog thing, they said they make like a monkey hand at one point, and then, well, first of all, the movie's not good either. I'm sorry, Robert De Niro does a terrible job as Frankenstein, and again, and he just doesn't try, he doesn't add anything. He's just Robert De Niro doing the Robert De Niro thing he does, and that's what I'm really disappointed by the movie. And one thing it does get right is they almost get the ending at the ice cap right, except they added something better than what the book ending is. They actually light Frankenstein on fire almost as he's floating away, which is better, in my opinion, to what the book ending was. And then they add that whole female monster thing, and then they totally change how the creation happens. And for some reason, when adapting books, they like to miss out things like Hunger Games, for instance, and Hobbit, and like Hobbit, they added a whole character that wasn't even there. They had Legolas for some reason. Legolas wasn't even inside the Hobbit books, and it's just what Hollywood does. It's for the money. Like for Hobbit, it was just to get more money because they have Legolas inside the movie, but some of them are simple stories, like Dino Kid, simple, and instead they combine like the first like two books, like the last like two books into one movie at one point. And I know you're thinking Dino Kid, but still, you could try and adapt those right. And they adapted Alexander and Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day horribly, because it's first of all, it's like a 20-page book, and you can't adapt that into a movie. You shouldn't be doing that first. But then they did it, and it was absolutely terrible. The Killing Joke. I like the Killing Joke movie, but I can see where you hate it because it adds a whole like 40 minutes to the story. It's just what Hollywood has been doing since the beginning. They don't know how to adapt a book to a movie right. They always are leaving something or not getting it right, and that's why everyone coins the term that the book is better than the movie whenever they watch a book to movie adaptation. And most of the time, they are right in those situations. And most of the time, book to movie adaptations are just end up either okay, great, or absolutely garbage. There's never it's never just right. Like, it's never exactly like the book, because they like to leave out things. They like to add things. Hollywood likes to dramatize things. Like, for instance, Grapes of Wrath, it cuts out the whole depressing ending. And it puts a whole new ending where they drive off in the sunset, and you're like, wait, what? And it leaves it opens it open. And Hollywood also likes to make sequels. For instance, Handmaid's Tale is going to get a season 2 on Hulu, even though there's not a Handmaid's second book. And Big Little Lies doesn't have a sequel to his book, and it's about to get a season 2. And they like to make sequels. Like, for also Harry Potter. There's no other Harry Potter books out there besides the Harry Potter books. The 1 through 7. And now they got Fantastic Beasts, Where to Find Them. And then with the Hobbit stuff and the Lord of the Rings, they're going to be making a TV series out of that now. And then they're going to be making... And then with the Hunger Games, we might be getting prequels. And it's just, Hollywood likes milking. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.